Hi guys, it's Aaliyah. Welcome back to my channel. So this is just a fun little journal that I wanted to share with you. Um, what I wanted to do, I had this little urge to, well, number one, make a small journal. Number two, do up the cover like I have not done a cover before, but then leave the blank, leave the blank, leave the inside of the journal blank. That way, whoever receives the journal can put their own little touches on it to finish it. So I do have a little pack of ephemera, and I was thinking, you could use this to collage on the pages. You could use it to make tuck spots or pockets, or whatever you want to do. Or you don't even have to use any of this. You can use your own stuff and put your own little spin on it. But I thought, I've never made a journal that was completely blank. I mean, there's like nothing in it. But I thought it'd be kind of fun. So you know what, this journal's small. Let me just move in a little bit more. Okay, I just got to put the ruler so I know that I don't go too high. All right, hopefully we can see that better. All right, so as you can see, compared to my hands, the journal is really small. It measures, and it's an approximate measurement, but about 3.5 by 4. And I say approximate because if you see, like, oh my gosh, I always forget that I'm really close up. I have lace that's sticking out, so it's actually, higher than 4, but the actual cover, like from here to here is 4 inches, and I don't know why it's not, there we go, 4 inches, and then from here to here is 3 inches, but it's actually a little bit longer. You know what, I could measure it. With the lace, it's about 5.5, so yeah. All right, so let me make sure I'm in frame. I am. Oh, but let's talk about the cover, because yeah, I wanted to do something kind of not a mixed media, but a lot of like layering of different like different textures and fibers. So I have the Tim Holtz label. I did that, and then I added 2 little vintage, I think they're called like flower appliques. And then actually everything on the cover, aside from the fabric that you see under here and the cardboard, is all vintage. So we have some vintage doily here. There, I don't know if you can see. There's, oh, actually this this one lace right here, that's not vintage. That's my favorite Dollar Tree lace. But the lace here, behind here, this here, that's all vintage. So I thought it was just so cool looking, just to kind of collage up the cover a little bit. And then, oh, this is not vintage either. This is just some satiny, or no, not satiny, it's like I forgot what kind of ribbon it is, but it's the stuff that you get from the Dollar Tree. It's like, not satin, there's a word for it, and now I don't know. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna dwell on it. I'll remember it later. Oh, so I keep wanting to say Costanza, but it's not. I don't know. I'll think of it. Don't worry. And I'm sure you guys are just yelling at your computer screen what it is. Make sure if I keep it right here, I will be in frame. Okay. So the inside here, this is also material, but it's blank. So if you wanted to attach a picture here or something, or you could, because it's so light, if you had like a Sharpie or something, you could write something there. But see, I just used a different mixture of papers, some new, some vintage, like this is coffee dyed, this is vintage. It's like scrapbooking paper, obviously. Here's some coffee dyed, I think this might have been parchment paper. We have some little lace page. Oh, here I actually started to make a little tuck spot. So if you wanted to glue down the side or something, that could become a pocket there. But lots of room to decorate however you wanted. So like with some of the ephemera, I'm just using this because this is a loose piece of ephemera from the package. Like say, you know, you glued here and you glued here, then you've turned it into a tuck spot. Or, you know, you could use some washi tape, tape it here, and then you could flip it up and, like, you know, have a little secret writing spot underneath. So, I mean, there's just so many different things that you can do with it. This one is really old. This is vintage. It's Ledger, and I don't remember what year it's from. Oh, 1920. There we go, 1920. And then another piece of the, I think it might have been part of, not a doily, I'm not really sure, but I put that in there. This is, it's almost like a mulberry paper, but it's not. You can see the fibers on this side. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but you can see some fibers here. So that's pretty neat. Some book page, and here's a little, this, it flips out, but again, if you wanted, you could glue here and you could glue here, and then it would become a tuck spot. Or you could definitely leave it open. Or what I've done before, if you had a, you know, a piece of ephemera or something, you could just attach it there and flip it open like that, you know, just to kind of decorate it up a little bit. Here's some more paper that it feels like mulberry paper too, but it also kind of looks like eco-dyed paper because it's a leaf. And some vintage, I don't know where this came out of. I'm not really sure, but it's vintage. And here's the middle of the signature. And then going back through. Oh, look, I love this advertisement. It's for the pure maple syrup. Here's the other side of the flip out there. So plenty of pages to do whatever you want on them, whether it be collage, attaching pictures. Oh, and here's the other side of the receipt, and then that flips out. And I love all the different handwriting. So it was 1920 to 1921, I think. This is January 1st, 1920, January 1st, 1921. So that's really cool, actually. So here's another place where you could make a pocket if you wanted to. And here's the other side of the lace there. It's really pretty, actually. Some crinkly paper. Here's a nice big flip. So again, if you wanted to, you could, you know, you could even do, you could fold this down to glue it, and then glue here, and then it could become you know, a different type of tuck spot, or you can leave it as a huge space just to journal on. Up to you. So we have that, more music paper, and then the coffee dye paper, and then the back, and again it's blank. Oh, I know, I used a little tiny paper bag to make this. I just remembered because you can see the little bump in the bag, you know, the little bump when you fold it, and it's actually little crinkly sounding. But yeah, it was a small paper bag that I used to create the journal. So that is just something that I wanted to try. It was more of the cover that I wanted to try, and then I decided to do a blank journal, so you know, whoever receives it can kind of, you know, make it their own. So that's that. And it is available on my Etsy if you are interested. I will leave a link to the journal in the description box below, so you can click on over and check that out. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on my next video. Bye.